My brothers and sisters, I think the Nwebonyi and Ezekwesili matter demand an intervention from some of us who are just watching our people. And we are not satisfied with what we are seeing. I was not comfortable with Nwebonyi's intervention in the Natasha Boti and Senator Akpabio's case. I will state why I was not satisfied or happy. I think that Igbo senators or people that become senators from Igbo extraction should face why they should be there. They should be there to continually urge Nigerians to render justice to the Igbo people. No other reason should they be there. They have no other business there. Maybe they don't know that the Southeast, which is the core of Igbo land, is the only region of Nigeria that has 5 states. I do not think that Igbo should go to the Senate, if not to continually tug at the conscience of Nigerians. Tell Nigerians that Nigeria, we have not been fair to the Igbo people. That's why I think any Igbo should go there. No other reason. But I saw him becoming the chief defendant and advocate of the Senate president, who, as the number 3 citizen of Nigeria, has all the resources he needs to defend himself. And moreover, another reason why I feel he erred by intervening is a lot of Igbos will feel uncomfortable with what I'm going to say now, but they have to live with it. The mistakes of one Igbo gets attributed to all Igbos. This is historical. Nzogu did not even stage a coup, but he was seen as a ringleader of a group of Nigerians, including Yorubas, Fulanis, and Hausas, who staged a coup. Interestingly, Nzogu was not accused alone. The entire Igbos were held responsible. And it's one of the reasons why the primary reason why the Igbos lost 3 million, 1/3 of their population. And Nwebonyi went in there and began to accuse Akpoti of sundry things that he shouldn't have gotten himself involved in doing. He should have faced the business of the Igbos squarely. Then, today or yesterday, it began to, again, the Igbos were on fire. I began to see the things yesterday that he had an exchange. Nwebonyi had an exchange with Obi Ezekwesili. I will face the issue between them before I tell you what I think of both of them. The gist of the matter was that Ezekwesili came there to speak on behalf of Akpoti and other women, and Nwebonyi came there probably to represent the Senate president, and why, I still don't know. But what I know was that I saw him screaming and shouting and abusing the woman. Eventually, I heard that the woman told him to shut up. He went on to say that the woman also told him that he's a disgrace to be in the Senate. In other words, both of them exchanged words. One thing stuck out to me. I'm not here to look at who is wrong or right, but the responses of some Igbos worry me more than the responses of Nwebonyi. Those Igbos who responded had forgotten that these 2 persons were Igbos. Their responses did not show that they knew that these 2 persons were Igbos, and that was important. One of them, he's been in government. His main argument was that they exchanged words. For God's sake, what is it? What that they exchanged words, that nobody should be blamed, or that both of them should be blamed. I did not see where he laid emphasis on that these were two prominent, two Igbos who became prominent in the Nigerian dispensation fighting. And that worried me more than anything. Another thing that worried me was that apparently we have forgotten that men do not fight women. So I found the Igbos arguing, why did she say harsh words to her first? This woman is older than Nwebonyi. What was expected of Nwebonyi was, if you were not my elder sister, I would have responded as you acted. But I did not see many Igbos towing this line. And that worried me. That worried me a lot. The stance of every Igbo that wanted to intervene should have been, these were two Igbos. They shouldn't have fought over what has nothing to do with the Igbos. We have better priorities. Natasha can defend herself. I'm now going to say what I wanted to say about both of them. Ezekwesili, Igbo land is on fire. And it should be, the Igbo land and the Igbo people are on fire. These two should be our priorities. Igbo land and the Igbo people should be our priorities. Whatever organizations we belong to, whatever job we do, should not be as important as these two. Nwebonyi, you've already known what I'm thinking. You went outside your brief. Your friendship with Akpabio is not my concern. Your friendship with Akpabio is not my business. As far as I know, you could maintain your friendship outside your senatorial duties. Your duty at the Senate was to continually urge Nigerians to look up, to think about what they've done to the Igbo people. That is what you're supposed to be doing there. If you want, you can become the best friend of anybody in the world. That is your business. I have friends outside the Igbo ethnicity. I'm not earning any salary because I'm representing Igbos in any capacity, even though 24 hours of the day, I'm working for the Igbos. But I'm Igbo first. And in this case, you are earning a salary because you are working for Igbos. But I do not know if you have been distinguished by your championing of Igbo interest in the Senate. Probably you have been, but I didn't hear about it. I did not hear that you staged a walkout because Nigeria refused to give the Igbos a 6th state or 7th state. After all, there is a zone that has 7 states. Then the last thing that worried me is not necessarily from you, but I did not see people shocked at the comment of what you thought a senator meant. What is a senator? You are supposed to be the least person in your constituency. You are serving the people. But I saw this. I saw this tendency of people thinking that they were extraordinarily important when I was at home. The senator representing me, we went to his office and we were expected to stand up when he walked in. He was supposed to stand up when I walked in because he was my servant. That's what he was, but he did not know. So, I heard that you've begun to do the right thing. You should extend the hand of brotherhood to this sister. And then tell Nigerians that this woman is your sister, that both of you are Igbos, that this matter will be resolved in-house. That settles it, and then both of you should embrace and do better in the future. Thank you.